Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about the weapons that the alienator, the narcissistic alienator, is using against you. There's actually three ways they're going to come in for attack. I call it the DUI dagger. D stands for dangerous, U, uncaring, I, incompetent. These are the three areas that they're going to attack you on to try to level your relationship, to try to remove you from a child's life, to get your child or children to despise you, to be afraid of you, to not want to be around you anymore. Let's go through these three one by one. The first one, dangerous. This is the worst, this is the most malicious and the most evil of the three that this narco parent will do. Dangerous. In my case, I was labeled a dangerous household when my son was about 4 or 5. On a piece of paper, he drew my house, and above it was the word danger. That's when I truly realized what type of evil I was up against. There was nothing dangerous about me at all. But in his mind, he thought that I was actually a dangerous human being. And who wants to be around a dangerous human being, even if it's your own dad? So that's the first one. And also, in many cases, they'll level false allegations of child abuse, specifically sexual child abuse, again, to try to get you to run with your tail tucked in, and to try to get the child to believe this, to not want to ever speak to you again. It's a very evil thing that they're doing. The next one is uncaring. For instance, you'll show up 5 minutes late to a game, or you show up 5 minutes late to an exchange, or you show up, you miss a practice, or you miss a game. No matter what you do, you're going to be labeled as uncaring / unloving. And it's a very hostile thing to do to the child. The next one is incompetent or unskilled. Basically, you will be attacked no matter what you do. You could do the best thing in the world. You could take them on a safari to Africa because they love lions, they love tigers and zebras and rhinoceroses. And these narco parents would find some part of that to flip the script to try to make it sound like you don't love them. You're a bad parent. Because if you're a good parent, you would not have, insert whatever case. There's no logic or there's no reason behind most of the actions of the alienator. They're 100% emotions driven. So you have those three, the DUI, and if you filter those down or blend them together, they're labeling you as a contemptible parent. Contemptible. Imagine that. Because if you put all those three things together over the course of many months and many years, what child is not going to hold you into contempt? And that's why they lash out with such anger and vitriol and really mean text messages and ignoring you on Father's Day, on Mother's Day, because they really do have contempt towards you. It's a horrific form of child abuse. Of course, we know that because that's why we're here, right? And in the end, though, all these things are best encapsulated by labeling you. So fathers will be labeled jerks, a-holes, control freaks, sperm donors, and mothers will be labeled crazies or unhinged, and your toxic mother. That's, instead of calling them by their name, mom, it's your toxic mother or your selfish mother or your narcissistic mother. So you will be labeled, and that's why this is such a tough thing to crack, to try to reverse alienation, because of all these lies that have been told. And it's kind of like Stockholm syndrome, when you think, even when the child discovers things that are opposite, you think they realize, oh, wait a minute, that's not true. It takes a long time. In my case, my son was in his teens before I think he realized there's a big disconnect between the lies he's being told and the truth about me and my family, my life, et cetera, et cetera. So how do you fight back? It's a long, complicated process. Watch my videos. I'll be coming out with more videos coming up here on Facebook and on YouTube as well. Please follow me. You can see the links on the screen, or the place on the screen, Instagram, YouTube, and here on Facebook. And also, I have a free download. If you haven't downloaded already, it's the 5 steps to begin reversing parental alienation. Right there, it's brainwashingchildren.com /5. It's free, it's yours for the taking. We are all in this together. My biggest piece of advice is have an awareness of the narcissism that you're dealing with. And once you have that awareness of what you're dealing against, and we're all dealing with the same people, because it's as though these narcissistic parents read from the same script. It's really uncanny. But we're all in this together. Never give up, because you never know when your child is going to finally have an independent mind and figure things out themselves. And it's not going to be because it's being force-fed into their heads. That will never work. So please check out the download. What's your experience with this? Have you been attacked in all three? I'd like some feedback on what happened to you all, guys. This is a very, very evil form of child abuse, and let's all hang together and fight back the best we can and to restore the love that our children once had for us. Thanks for watching.